the video. Keep playing this. We need to get the bass. I don't know instruments. Bass? Is that the bass? The doom, doom.
Yeah.
That should just be fart sounds and Brandon walking across the screen. Up.
Yeah.
I'm deflecting. I'm sorry, Brandon. I have a zit on my nose, so I'm trying to
Stink
push
lines.
it out.
You have fart noises too.
I'm just pushing it out to everyone. Your fucking face sucks today, dude. Everyone look at Brandon's face.
Just put a Band-Aid over it.
We got big COVID in here. Little sass.
Little
He's an
COVID.
incubator
A little ink.
for the COVID.
The little
I don't
baiter.
have COVID.
You don't?
No,
Who says?
the doctor.
You trust those guys?
No, the test says. And
I got.
the tests are not
I got
100%
I got
accurate.
2 rapid tests negative, and I got a PCR, which I'm pretty sure those are like 90% accurate.
90?
90?
99.
Rapid tests
So
are
they're
basically
10%
useless.
No, I got a
inaccurate.
PCR. Is not rapid.
Did you get a PPR?
Yeah, I got a PPR too. And
Did
then
PPG? Did you get a
upstairs-
PPG? You don't put up buckets.
And then upstairs, I was like, yeah, they're making me get tested again because I've got a cold, but I tested negative already 3 times. And then all of a sudden, they're all like backing away from me, and they're making me. I like blew my nose after.
Well,
and
I
then
asked you too.
They made me open the door up with my foot.
Yeah, I mean, I asked you, I was like, do you feel better? And you're like, no. In fact, I feel worse.
I was kind of joking when I said that, though.
It's not funny to joke about. You think 500,000 deaths are funny?
I don't think it's funny at all.
I have survivor's guilt.
He
Wow.
stayed at Fairfield for 6 days.
Wow. So
I
maybe
got a
think
nose
about
zit.
that. That's residual.
Is that a COVID zit?
And
I
you
don't
can't,
know.
and you can't smell out of it.
Can't smell out of this fucking big ass honker.
I can smell perfectly. They asked me. They were like, "Can you smell?" And I
How
was
do
like,
Let's
you
just
know-
get it out of the way. What do I do about my nose zit?
pop it.
Yeah, I don't
It
know.
has it won't fucking come out.
Dude,
it's
I
still
can't even
forming.
I can't
I
even
don't-
see
Do
it.
you not see how red my nose is
I
though?
don't.
There's a little shine to it. It
It's
kind of
in-
looks like KB's
It's in
natural
pain.
forehead.
I can't see anything.
Ow! Ow!
Ah,
No, it doesn't
God.
hurt here.
What's the difference
Ow!
between a pimple and a zit?
Ow!
There
I
is
think
none,
they're the
right?
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when I was younger, I would watch like Disney Channel, and every time someone got a zit, it would be like
You
this
can't
big
You
in
can't
the
say
center
that
of
by
their
the way.
forehead.
When you were younger, you're still
You're 19.
you're a teenager.
Yes.
Okay, well when I was
That's
like
actually wild to say out loud.
when I was like
I'm
10.
doing a show with a teenager.
when I was like 10.
When you still watch the
so-
Disney Channel.
So like you're 2011.
Yeah.
Roast is
Ageism. That's ageism.
That is ageism.
millennial
I'm sorry.
ass. Get
I'm
it?
projecting again because I've never felt older than this week with the Top Shot shit and all that stuff. So I'm
No.
projecting.
No.
So age does seem like it's hit you real hard, real fast.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's how age happens. It just
Yeah, I
You
know.
get old.
Oh, I know.
I think it happens gradually.
I think I'm still got a few years left.
Age happens gradually. Your
How old are
realization
you,
of
Big
age
Cat?
happens.
36. I'm not 41 like Brandon.
It's true. He's not.
Rowan, you're what, 30, 31, 32?
Yeah.
Ron's actually 29.
Really?
Nah, I
No, you're
wish.
His 6th,
Bro,
29th
I remember when I first started
birthday.
working here, I thought you were like my age.
Fuck.
'Cause he's
I
cute.
had such a like I didn't understand like age at all when I was started
Don't
working
expound on that.
How
here. 'Cause,
long
like I don't know
When you were
anyone-
younger, when you started working here.
Yeah, when I was younger and I started working here, I didn't understand age because
So-
I didn't know anyone that was my age, or I didn't know anyone that wasn't within like 3 years,
Got it.
or within like 30 years, like my parents.
So what?
You know
So
what I mean?
that sounds
Like
like
I
a
don't
lot
know,
of.
but I don't know anyone besides like until I started working here. I didn't like actually know anyone.
You
that was,
just
like, in
knew
their
kids and
30s.
adults.
Yeah, I didn't know anyone that was in like their 30s.
Yeah. And what's it like? What has it been like?
Yeah. How have I been?
No, like I don't give a fuck about that.
Oh, thank you.
I meant more in terms
Do
of
I
like,
seem old to you?
No. Well, yeah.
Do you prefer
Fuck.
kids or adults?
I have no idea.
Brandon's trying to get you into a pedophile trap.
Yeah, I
which
don't
he
know.
But
has
even
been
if he
caught
said
on.
he preferred kids, like he was just watching the Disney Channel.
He's
Like,
19.
Brandon is like the clown in the sewer,
I
being like,
know.
come in and
Do you
say
prefer
something
kids or
about
adults?
pedophiles like I have. If I
trap
were.
yourself.
I don't think I can be a pedophile.
You're just a file. You're just you
I'm
just
just a
love.
file.
You just love like
I'm too young to be a pedophile.
Would you say that you're?
Sounds sad if you say it like that.
What do they call kids that are like geniuses? Mozart?
Prodigy?
Wonderkins?
No, Wonderkins. Yeah.
Or child prodigy?
No, Wonderkins is what I was looking for. Are you
I
a
am
No
I am
Wonderkin?
chance you were
I
looking
am
for
a
one.
wonderkin.
Are you a
I am a
wonderkin?
wonderkin.
You think so?
Yes,
I would agree.
I am.
you're a big
Yeah.
time wonderkind.
Oh yeah.
Wonderkind.
Wonderkind.
No, I'm not a wonderkin.
When did you realize you're a wonderkind?
I don't know. when I was younger.
First viral tweet.
First viral tweet.
How long
yeah.
have you been tweeting for? Is my question.
Like 5 years, I think.
Fuck.
Yeah, I've been at it for a bit.
So you're
Been at it
since
for
you were
a
in your
minute.
teens.
What are you gonna say, Steven?
I was like,
do you ever
Steven
go-
Shay's
Sass,
back.
What's up? Sass, do you ever go on like an adult website and search barely legals and like they're just your peers?
They're older than him.
Great question, Steven.
no, I have never gone on I don't think I've ever gone on an adult website and searched barely legals in general.
Oh, like 18 or whatever.
Steven, I really want to tell a story about you, but I'm not allowed to.
What we just talked about?
No. The one of you being like a beast. I actually think that you did nothing wrong.
I don't know what we're talking about. We've told a there. lot of
Sunday
stories about him being a beast.
to Monday.
Sunday to Monday.
Speaking
You're a
of
beast. Like I
Oh.
want to.
So
No?
No go?
It's
probably
exceptional. You're an exceptional human being.
What's he talking about? Turn off the mics for a second.
Yeah, that's true.
Can I? No.
people don't like when we
Still
turn
can't
off the
say.
mics.
I feel like it's like kind of a weird gray area because not
You
everyone's
think
gonna
so?
know. I mean,
I don't think it is.
I mean, I trust you. So if you think
Roan?
if you think it's fine,
I trust you as well.
No, you have to say whether it's fine or not.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what the thing is. I don't even know what we're fucking talking about.
Have you guys ever
We
seen
talked
the
about-
movie Split?
What?
No.
No?
Oh, fuck that guy. He just paid $5 to call me Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
But if we get a couple more of those donations, Sass is going to get a PlayStation
PlayStation
3, I
4.
think.
PlayStation
Or no,
4.
whatever, however much money we get, that's what PlayStation you get.
Yeah.
So if it's enough for a PlayStation... Oh, yeah, you have to say that. What the fuck?
He won't let me.
I gave you the pen.
What? That's like one of the most
I don't
Herculean
think you
human
did
feats.
anything
Wait,
wrong.
wait. I think that's fantastic.
I think you did nothing wrong.
Okay.
All right, here it is.
We'll
It's
talk about
actually
the movie Split in a second.
I'm proud of my friend Stephen Shay.
Wait, I have a question of him.
Yeah.
Are you worried that you're not supposed to, No.
Oh,
to have this?
No.
No. I did it the appropriate way. It's
Yes.
just going to open me up to some
I don't think it will.
potential. Okay.
I don't think it will.
I think this shows your
Dedication.
how dedicated you are
To your family and friends.
Okay.
All right, Stephen Shay, he got his first vaccine for the coronavirus on
Oh,
Monday
wow.
night. So when he came in and told me this, I was like, wait, how'd you do that? Like, it's not our age group yet. And it's true, it's not. But you actually saved a vaccine.
Correct.
Stephen Shay waited at a mall in New Jersey for 20 hours. 20 hours on Sunday into Monday. He is truly built different.
He
So
waited there the whole time.
the whole
Right.
time.
The
He
whole
just was
time.
on site at the mall for 20 hours waiting for a vaccine. Could he have gone home? Yes. But did he? No. He waited there the whole 20 hours.
I'm legit proud of you.
Thanks.
Like, I think that I would never be able to do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the way that you described it, I told my wife when this was like a possibility. I said, "I'm built for this. This is what this is what I do." I mean, I went to when the NFL draft used to be in New York City. They would give out. It's free to attend, but they would give out wristbands like 6 in the morning. But you got to start lining up at like 6 p.m. So you basically are out there the entire night. It's all-time night. Everybody's in their jerseys in April, talking about their teams. It's just absolute best.
The best.
But
Just
yeah,
sitting,
this was
sitting
way
outside
worse.
of.
This
Yeah.
was way worse, but
So-
big
so-
payoff.
So
Yeah,
you're
so
going to have
for-
to wait in line again? For
No.
No.
Once you get it, you get a second appointment. But
Yeah.
what happened was,
Yep.
my wife is in the whatever tier is legal now because
Yeah. She
Okay.
got it.
I mean, it's gonna come out. My wife's pregnant, so
Okay, congratulations. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Wow.
Hey, Steven.
Whose is it?
Ah,
joke, a
actually,
joke.
we could do. Roan and I actually have a genius idea.
Uh,
Can we say that?
I think we can.
We were thinking of maybe.
You've heard of gender reveals.
Yeah, like why not do race reveals?
They already make vanilla and chocolate cakes. It's like we wouldn't have to get pink and blue like cake filling or anything. There's already vanilla and chocolate cakes like
Right.
made everywhere across the world.
but it's not a surprise.
What do you mean? There's definitely times it's been a surprise, Steven.
But then it's not like a happy you want to eat cake. But not
Right.
It's a relief.
Right. Well, we eat the cake. The other people don't. We do it for them.
It's relief cake. For the most part, you know what you're getting.
Not all reveals are surprises. Sometimes you just reveal something that's already known.
Yeah. We would reveal like, hey, this baby,
what you thought it was gonna
Steven,
be.
this baby of
Probably.
yours is part Asian. Congrats.
Okay, sure. If you want to do that.
What would be the?
Well, I hope that it is.
So
Maybe it's part all Caucasian now.
Is there a
We're problems.
Let's not
is there a
step into
cake
that
that's
realm.
part Asian?
What?
Is there a cake that's
Yeah,
part
it's
Asian?
There's
it's
a fortune cookie in it.
No, there's Asian cakes, like Chinese cakes, are like cakes that are less refrigerated and like they have fruit in them. And they're bad.
So put a half of
It
it in
would
the
be
fridge.
less. Yeah, it would be. We'll have less in the fridge.
I'm not a big cake person.
Oh,
Why?
God damn it. All
I
right,
don't-
table that. Table that. Get back to Stephen
I
Shay.
don't
You're the
love
worst.
cake.
All right, we'll come back to
I
you,
don't
little
love
Shay.
cake.
All right.
So my wife was getting her second dose of a vaccine at one of these mega sites.
Right.
There are, I don't know, half a dozen, maybe 6 or 8 mega sites in New
Yeah, I
Jersey.
heard Bill Gates runs them.
I don't know.
Okay. Never mind.
So
He does. He does.
so she got her second vaccine. They're just like pumping out thousands of these per day. And I dropped her off Saturday to get it because, you potentially get a little woozy or something after the second one. So I asked her, I was like, hey, I wonder if you just ask one of the guards, there's the like sheriffs and the National Guard, if there are any extra and how people get that. So we found out that sometimes when you do so many shots and you open up so many vials, there are sometimes a handful of extra at the end of the day that are open to whoever waits for them.
This has been happening across the country.
Correct.
It's essentially that once they unfreeze a vaccine, you can't just keep it out overnight.
And there have been sites where they have to dump it.
Right. They have to basically waste vaccines.
It's like the Dunkin' Donuts when they
throw out
away
the
all
donuts.
Donuts.
Yeah, the
yes,
other day.
exactly.
It's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I went on Saturday or Sunday morning with my mom, who's also was trying to get one.
She's also pregnant.
No. But we waited online at like 6 a.m., but there were like 25 people there. So I was like, fuck, this is a wasted day. I woke up super early for this. That sucks. So looked at the weather report, and it was supposed to snow on Monday in Jersey. So I was like, all right, well, I can maybe try and do this back-to-back days, assuming some people might not be able to make it because of the snow, probably the better chance. So that's why I came in Tuesday, not Monday. I told you I had something urgent I needed to take care of. So I showed up at midnight.
Midnight on Sunday night.
15 degrees outside. Downloaded like 10 podcasts.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Listened to a bunch until about like 3 in the morning when more people started showing up, and I was first on the list. But then
Number one kid.
number one on the kids. So you put in your phone number, and they said, we'll call you, if something opens up. But they said probably nothing until 5. So I basically worked out of the mall and my car for the entire
Did
day.
you sleep?
Wait, so you
Like
so
2
you
hours,
got to
7:30 to 9:30 in the morning.
So if you got to go in your car, how come you left?
We said that to him. We're like, hey.
I thought you had to
let's-
stay. I thought it was like a Supreme drop type thing where it's
No,
like if you
he-
leave
Wait
the
in line.
No,
Yeah.
they were gonna call him, but Steven didn't want to take any chances. This is where Steven's built differently. Because if
No
I
chance.
did this, I would show up at midnight. I'd get in line, digital line. I'd be like, all right, call me, and then I wouldn't come back till like 6 o'clock.
No, yeah. So I was around. I had my hand on my phone the entire day, and at 5 o'clock I just went around.
What about when you're taking a shit?
Oh, definitely very
Okay.
out. Yeah.
What about when you were wiping?
Put it on the whatever the toilet
In
paper
a
holder.
public bathroom?
Put toilet paper under it.
Ew. Oh, you put toilet paper under it.
how much of the day was in your car and how much was out of your car as far as you?
Out of the car, like 40%. In the car, probably about.
Did you shop in the mall?
I walked around the mall a couple times. I didn't buy.
Didn't see
I
anything
bought a
good.
wild berry Skittles from a vending machine.
Whoa,
Oh, man.
badass. Okay.
I also had Buffalo Wild Wings for the first time.
Oh, nice.
How was it?
That's all right.
That actually probably was the best part of your day, though.
It was
Like
It was-
breaking
was
it
an
up and
awful day.
being like, all right,
Yeah.
now I'm going to sit down and eat.
So at 5 o'clock, I went physically to the place because I didn't necessarily trust them to call me, and I just checked in with a bunch of guards, made sure they knew I was the first guy on the list, and I stood there for 2.5 hours, and then I don't know if I told you this part.
You did, but tell
I
it
did?
again.
Okay. So at 7:30, there's a group of, it was 14 of us waiting, to find out if there are any extras, and you're anticipating that there are. One of the guards even told me his aunt had an appointment and couldn't make it. So I was like, all right, that's probably me.
That's one.
So they come out at 7:30, and they're like, there's no vaccines today. And I crumbled. I was devastated. And so everyone leaves, and I This is what actually separates me. I didn't leave. Everyone else left.
Oh my god.
And they're like cleaning up the whole outside and whatever. Everybody goes inside.
You were gonna fucking drink the trash, hoping it was a vaccine.
Yeah. So I was just waiting. 5 minutes after, there's no sign of life. One guy who is not part of the National Guard or Sheriff's Department comes out. And he's like, "You're the number one kid, right?"
This would be so funny if this this guy actually has nothing to do with it. He just shot something random into Stephen Shay's arm.
No. I had to go through the whole thing, but
he had something wrapped around his arm, a rubber band.
He's like, "Hey, come over here, kid. I'm gonna give you something to make you feel real good."
I earned the nickname the number one kid from the people there because they knew that I was number one on the list, and I kept checking in with them, being like, "All right, what's going on?" So I got it Monday night at about 7:30.
Oh my
Wait,
god!
you kind of skipped over that last part. He came out and said, "Are you the number one kid?" You
Yeah.
stopped there.
Oh yeah, so he took my info. They put me through it. There were I think 4 extras. So
why'd they tell everyone to go home?
there were too many people there, and then they picked out the people that were like on the list, and the other people on the list were like, I don't know,
They're like, who among you is built different?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense because they're probably like, well, we can't just like choose which 4 of you get to
Yes,
live.
you can if it's a list. If it's like 4 people on a list, there's 4 extra. You're first, you're second, you're third, you're fourth.
He's the number one kid.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
But what about the other 3 that didn't get? Like
Devastation.
They're probably went home.
Nobody else was there as long
They
as I
left.
was.
Oh.
Actually, a very cool
You
moment.
should have called me. I would have come.
Wait, what?
He would have come.
There's 2 others.
Oh no! Like everyone else, like no, there were all the shots got used.
I'm the kind of person who like if I was in Steven's position and I had like a buddy who wanted to get the vaccine as well, and they were like, "Oh, there's 2 extras." I wouldn't call you because I'd be like, I'm the one that waited in the line for 20 hours.
I thought this was building up for you saying that you would.
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't call me even if it was an extra?
No, similar to like homework. Like I was never a big homework person. Like I didn't like doing homework. But when I did, I did and someone would ask me for the homework, I'd be like, fuck no. I'm
an
not
asshole.
giving you my homework.
You're an asshole.
I grinded to do the homework.
I have another question for Stephen Shay. If they had not come out 5 minutes after, if they had not said we have extra doses, would you then have wrapped around and come back at midnight again?
No, it was all in for that. I couldn't do it. I was dead. I was on 2 hours sleep. It was
You put it all in.
This was
You
your
went
one
all
shot.
in.
Your
It was
one
my
shot.
and it
Holy
wasn't supposed to
shit.
be like bad weather. So like the night before, the rumor was they didn't give out any. So like I could be just going back
The
for
rumor.
nothing.
The rumor, yeah, that was
Rumor in
circular.
the window.
Yeah, they didn't give out
So,
any last night.
There's a lot of buzz. Is
The-
there like an Adam Schefter of the line who's just walking up
Well,
and
no,
down?
you-
It was
you
him.
talk- you-
Steven was the. He was at.
You talk to the guards, but like what sucks is like, I don't know. Overall, I'm a pretty trusting person, but like the second and third people in line were the first people in line the day before they came at midnight, but they went home and didn't show up. It's like, you kind of leave yourself. I mean, these guys are like everybody else. They're trying to, go home to their families. I mean, it's a long ass day. But
Yeah, dude.
A very cool part. So there's like a recovery part. Where
There's
they have to
no
monitor you
cool
for like
part.
15 seconds. They have to monitor you for like 15 minutes after you get your shot.
That was
So a guy in the National Guard came over to me. He was like, "Hey, just a heads up." He's like, "I took down your info." He's like, "Obviously it worked out." He's like, if you didn't get this overflow," he's like, "I made an appointment for you tomorrow because you'd been out here since midnight." He was like, "I wasn't gonna, let you go home like this. That would have sucked."
Whoa. Wait, but that
treatment.
you shouldn't tell that part of the story.
Why?
Because that part of the story ruins the part where you stayed extra to get the shot.
I mean, I did. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, all right. So when you tell the
You've
story again,
overshared,
don't
yeah,
say
fuck,
that
fuck.
part.
I thought that was
Because
a cool
no,
thing.
but it ruins the other part that you
whatever.
went the extra mile.
I did.
And if you hadn't, you would have died.
I did. I told.
Well, you didn't have to go the extra mile now because you would have just got
Right.
the shit anyway.
I mean, who knows? Whatever.
You know, he told you
See?
that he would.
See how you ruined your own story?
Nah. Well, whatever. Fact of the matter is, I wanted it more than everybody else.
Yes,
and
you
it's
did.
very
You're a
obvious.
beast. You're built different.
You're built different.
I legitimately, I know this sounds corny or something, but when you told me the story, I was, proud of you.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Because I want you to be back in the office all the time.
Yeah. So
I'm going to tell you
that's
right
the good
now.
news in correlation with that is beginning the first week of April, I can be back and it should be good.
I would not have done what you did.
Wow,
Oh,
it's
no
way.
shit.
Guys
No.
can't fucking run
Right.
a quarter of a mile.
I'm not waiting all that.
I can't believe you'd quit.
Hey,
I don't know what the longest I've ever waited for something is.
Have you waited
Brandon,
even
we
a
know
download
that you
time?
don't have that in you.
Last year I had mono, and
Jesus
it was I got
Christ.
mono right when the COVID was happening. And like Chicago just got their first case, and my mom was like convinced that I had COVID, but they didn't have any COVID tests or anything.
Who'd you kiss?
How long have you had COVID? You've had COVID for
while.
a year?
Yeah,
The whole time.
You're basically a Wuhan bat.
Yeah, and I think I waited I didn't have like a primary care doctor in Chicago, so I had to go to a bunch of minute clinics and stuff like that. So that was the most sick I've ever been in my entire life, and I think I spent like probably like 6 hours a day in like minute clinic like lines.
That's disgusting.
And that was right when people first started wearing masks, so I was masked up.
That's gross. That's just a bad way to spend 2 days, especially if you're sick. No one wants to sit in
And
a
they
waiting
just
room.
kept on being like, yeah, we don't know what's wrong with you.
Plus, you were just a kid back then, too.
I was just a kid back then.
You were just a kid.
I had no mid-30s friends back then.
Fuck.
When's your birthday?
April 5th, 2001.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
You're
shut up.
So you're gonna be 20.
Aquarius.
I'm going to be 20, yeah.
You're gonna be 20.
April
Or no, you're
Fool's.
I was about to
Aries.
say another
Aries. I'm an Aries.
Aries. I'm sorry. I should have known that.
Damn.
Wait, Steven, how long did you wait the first day? 10 hours?
No, like an hour and a half. Then we went home.
Oh, got you.
Got it.
So they asked your response time too. So I told them I was like 5 minutes. The guy was like, "You can go home," or I was like, 5 minutes, dude. I'm staying here all fucking day.
Wait, what?
when you put your name on the list, they're like, "What's your name, your phone number, and your response time?"
Oh, so you could have put like 30 minutes and gone home.
I'm not taking that chance.
But it sounds like it's not really a chance.
No,
it sounds like
it's-
it's written into the system.
Right.
And also, like,
No, but
they're
I was
not-
like 5 minutes. I'm staying here. He was
But
like,
they're
"You can
not
go home." I
gonna
was like, "I'm
have-
staying here."
No, but Steven, you do understand that like they're not gonna have extra vaccines at noon.
I don't know that for a fact.
I know that for a fact.
They said that, but you know, if a bunch of people have like 11:30 appointments, I don't know if they don't show up. Who knows?
I think they
Yeah,
wait
that's true. That's
until they
true.
show. I
I'm
wait
taking-
till the end of the day to see if they show up.
It's weird
I'm
how
taking zero chances.
Crazy.
Hey, it worked. He's
It
built
worked.
different.
It worked. It built different.
Have you
But
guys
maybe
tried to get
built
tested?
different, not smart.
Have you guys tried to get tested anywhere outside of like New York?
Yeah.
It's like crazy different. It takes like you got to wait in line for like 7 hours.
That's just not
I think
true
you went to
at
a
all.
certain place that maybe.
I
like
got
that.
tested in Detroit every single day, and it took
Well,
4
okay, have you, ever
minutes.
Like that.
have you ever tried to get tested somewhere that isn't a major city?
Yeah, West Virginia, negative.
Yeah.
What was
It
that?
didn't seem like it.
Well,
then
yeah,
what, you
clearly
tested
afterwards
a
I
day
wasn't.
later?
Yeah, clearly afterwards I wasn't.
Well, yeah,
Why-
no wonder you tested negative. They just shoved a Q-tip up your nose.
Why? Where did you go that it took a long time? I feel like you had a specific experience, or did you
Yeah,
not
wait-
even have an
wait,
experience?
Massachusetts, you can't get tested there.
I don't think that's right.
That-
There's
that can't
there's
be
like no
true.
rapid tests, and there's like, and it's like you gotta if you do get a test, you have to have symptoms or like a doctor's note saying that you can get
I
tested.
think you just watched a really old 60 Minutes. from,
Yeah,
like,
I think
August.
so.
My family
I
lives
think
in
this is like
Massachusetts.
information from May or April.
Yeah.
No, because
like,
my
it's all
friend had it. My
changed.
friend had it in January, and he had to wait in line for like 6 hours in Walgreens.
No.
Yep.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
Now wait a minute.
We're at a standstill here.
He might have a point with that last one.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
He is sure.
Sash,
What?
you don't like cake?
No, but I was gonna actually go back to the.
You saw the
piece.
movie Split?
Split. Have you guys seen Split?
Split? No.
No.
Is that like Click?
No, not at all.
Okay.
It's
Well, that's the
M.
only.
M. Night Shyamalan movie, right?
Oh wow, you actually asked. Can you,
I don't
did you guys
know.
see what just happened?
Yeah.
It's
Right,
about the
yeah.
guy
You
with
just
the.
asked me if I saw a movie, and no one jumped down my throat saying there's no chance you've seen that movie.
I was
Really
about
nice.
to if you said yes.
Wow.
I thought it was nice.
You've never
Nice
seen it, Ron?
conversations.
It's
Ron,
gonna
you seem
suck
like
on
you-
Monday. I'm not gonna have my guard up.
Is it some kind of split personality
Split
shit?
personality. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. That sounds. I might have. Whom is in it?
I don't know.
You
I
guys
don't
talking
know.
about the parents. right?
Fassbender. Very good movie.
Oh, I like Fassbender. He was in the movie I watched
Who
recently.
the fuck is Fastbender?
Have you guys seen?
Michael
What
Fassbender.
movie was
Have you
he?
guys
What
seen-
movie did I watch recently that he was in?
You didn't watch one.
You didn't.
Split.
Fuck.
Have you guys
What
seen?
movie? Oh, Steve Jobs.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have.
Yes.
seen Split.
Steve Jobs.
Yes, I did watch that the other day.
Split's a sequel. It's like a prequel
It's a sequel to Unbreakable.
Yeah, to Unbreakable.
Is Steve Jobs a movie or a documentary?
No, it's a movie. It's good. I liked it.
It's
Have
also
you
a
guys?
guy.
have
There was
you-
2 of them too, right? Like
Thank
there
you,
was
Steven.
the Ashton Kutcher one. I didn't watch that one.
Yeah, that one's supposed to be
Yeah.
better.
I heard the Fassbender was supposed to be
I heard
better.
that one's better.
Which one?
The Ashton Kutcher one.
I heard different.
the Aston Kutcher one.
Yeah, I heard different.
So,
I heard no,
have
I
you
heard
guys-
Fassbender's better.
No. Have you guys
It
seen?
is. It definitely
you
is. It
mother-
definitely is.
You are.
Have you guys seen?
You're just in your little teenage fucking rebellion age.
Teenage Wasteland.
Have you guys seen the movie VHS?
No.
No.
What are we doing?
What was
right
the
now?
point
we
with this
doing?
split
Just
question?
bring it
I
up.
was talking
We're
about
just asking
movies.
each other if we've seen
So
movies.
I watched this movie VHS over the weekend.
Wait, what about
What about
Split? Why'd
Split?
you ask about Split?
Oh, it's a really good movie. I was just curious. I watched it on the plane.
That's it?
Yeah.
There's a
well, I
combo
brought it
starter?
up. I brought it up because you guys were saying that Stephen Shay was a beast, and at the end of the movie, the beast he turns into the beast.
Spoiler, dude.
Sass.
Yeah, it is a
Fucking
spoiler.
jerk.
The movie came out like 6
Why
years
did you
ago.
think of Beauty and the Beast?
Because I
Or The
just
Sandlot.
watched
Because
The
that happens
Split.
at the
Or Marshawn
beginning
Lynch.
of.
Or Marshawn Lynch?
Yeah.
This
The other one was
split, this
sports.
split is a lot more memorable than any of those. This beast is a lot more memorable than any of those.
Before you
beasts.
watched VHS, did you know what VHS was?
Yes, obviously I knew what VHS was.
I don't know how that's obvious.
How would I not? That's like asking if I knew what CDs
That's
are.
actually not obvious.
VHS.
Did you ever use one?
Have you ever used a VHS?
Yeah, VHSs were around when I was younger.
Do you know what a phone book is?
When you were 2?
Yes, I know what a phone book is. You guys act like I'm like 3 years old.
Have you seen a newspaper? Have you ever seen a
No,
newspaper before?
never.
Sony
Never.
Walkman.
It's fucking
Do you know
crazy.
what a dime looks like?
No. Oh, is that like a Bitcoin? No, I watched this movie VHS over the weekend, and it was literally the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life, ever.
So why are you bringing that up?
Just because I didn't know if anyone else saw it. Maybe we could talk about it. Maybe
Let's
we could
find
just-
out who
I've
was
never
in it.
seen a movie.
Maybe we could just riff for a little bit.
Okay.
Wait, what?
But it doesn't matter because none of you have seen it, so we can't.
We can still riff.
It was terrible.
Let's
it
riff.
Fucking.
The
know.
worst
Like-
movie I've ever seen.
Sounds terrible.
Well, who's in it?
How do you even search it? I'm searching VHS movie.
It's
and
like
fucking a
V.
million
It's like
things.
V
Columbia
slash
House comes
H
up.
slash S.
Who's in it?
I don't know, a bunch of nobodies.
All right. Well, that was your first
How
problem.
are we
Sounds
gonna
like-
riff? How are we gonna riff on this?
You're
you
offering
aren't
us
riffing.
nothing. You're
Yeah.
offering us
You know
nothing.
why? You know why it was? I knew it was gonna be bad to begin with because I'm pretty sure it was free on Amazon.
Yep.
What goes into your movie watching process?
My friend said Joe Rogan said it's good.
Oh my
and
god.
then after we pull up the Joe Rogan tweet and he goes, VHS is a good movie for the first 10 minutes and then it sucks after.
So your friend 19 who has
starts out
such a short attention span, he couldn't even finish a Joe Rogan tweet.
yeah. It starts out really good and
Doesn't
then
have the attention
it
span
just
for a tweet.
He didn't have
plummets.
he couldn't even do a full Joe Rogan tweet.
Yeah.
He had 60 characters. That's all he had.
What do you think you guys think the best intro to a movie is? The best 10 or 15 minutes?
Am I allowed to answer this or no?
You
You
can.
can, you can.
Why wouldn't you be?
Saving Private Ryan.
Yes, Wedding Crashers as well. Really good. The first movie wedding montage is really good.
Up.
Up is makes
Yeah,
you cry.
but it's still that's emotionally.
Goodfellas?
Speed.
Big Cat won already. It's Saving Private Ryan.
No.
It's definitely Goodfellas.
Speed.
The correct answer is Heat. Do you know the movie Heat?
There's no
Val
correct
Kilmer.
answer.
Val Kilmer in the
Yes.
95.
There's no
The
correct
bank robbery?
answer.
What is the best painting of all time?
What's your guys' the best song?
Heat is right.
No,
Also,
Saving Private Ryan's up there, right?
Yeah, Saving Private Ryan's definitely
Saving
up there.
Private Ryan
Storming
grabs you by the-
Normandy for the first
Yeah.
15 minutes.
grabs you by the throat, and you're like in this
The
emotional
Goodfellas.
place.
Batman Joker one is very good. The Heath Ledger one.
What is Goodfellas?
The Goodfellas one is like, he's like, all my life I wanted to be a gangster. And then it goes to the music starts.
You're just talking about a sentence.
Yeah, that's not an
It's like a or The Departed. I love The Departed intro.
What's that?
Oh,
my life I wanted to be a rat.
no. Fuck. I used to know it by heart, but I can't remember it.
You like narrated intros?
I love narrated intros. That's narrated intro.
That's your jam.
Someone's narrating. I can't
All right, I'm
tell
reading
what's
the
going
chat
on.
real quick. Super Troopers is a good call. That's a very good
Yep.
call. That one gets you.
Inglorious Bastards, I thought was a nice, juicy
Oh
start.
yeah, that one. Yeah,
Dark,
very dark.
but it really puts the hook in you.
Tarantino
Super
always
Troopers
has
is
good intros.
Yeah,
The Departed is the best intro
good
ever.
call.
What happened? You don't even know what it is. You can't even remember what it is.
He's like, I know he says something
Never
about.
said the town.
Said something about what? What the fuck does he say? You don't know
first of
anything
all,
about it.
He's like something. We know that.
You don't know a single thing about it. Let
Jack
me-
Nicholson in the
People are
beginning.
asking for Frank to take. Can you go grab Frank?
Oh, he goes, I don't want to be a product of my environment. I want my environment to be a
So
product
you
of
just
me.
like sentences.
You like sentences that people
Years
say.
ago, we had the church.
You just like sentences.
That's not that good, dude. I
That's
don't think
what-
that one's
oh
that
my
good.
god, he's coughing.
But I like how you make your voice deep. If I had to pick one good thing
I'm a
about what you
great.
did,
I'm
That-
a great.
I will say that was a wet cough.
yeah.
it was.
So that's not COVID.
You know what else is a good intro? American Psycho. Which
All my life, I wanted to be a psycho.
no, not at all. American Psycho is the one where he's like, he talks like, and it's like
It's a narration, I bet. Is it
It
another
is.
narration?
You are a
It is a
sucker
narration.
for a narration.
It is a narration, and that's the one where he's like, if my face is puffy in the morning, I will put on an ice pack while I do my crunches. I can do 1,000 now.
I don't think you've seen enough movies to qualify for this conversation.
That's
Why
ageist.
not? Why not? I
Ageist.
just named like 10 of the
Oh,
best
he
movies
actually
ever.
has. He doesn't. He has no interest.
Have you seen VHS?
I've never even heard of that.
True. You
Exactly.
never
That's
seen
from
VHS?
2012.
You ever seen VHS or Split?
I saw Split.
Then why didn't you say anything when I brought it
I
up?
saw
He's a
Split.
spoiler, dude.
Is it true the beast becomes the beast?
Yeah, it's not a good movie.
Oh,
It's a great movie.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly. It's
I
not
loved
good,
it.
it's
It was a good
great.
I watched it on the airplane. It was a good airplane movie.
Sass, how's the journal coming? Are you actually doing it? If you don't do it, I'll be very disappointed.
Yes, I'm doing it.
So you've been logging every hour what you
Every
do.
hour.
No,
every
you're
day.
gonna go back and do it.
Yeah,
you're gonna
you
fill it.
fuck.
I had an alarm set for every hour
Let
in the
me
middle of the
see.
night.
Let me see the journal.
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
He only
Nocturnal
did it at night
emission.
so far.
Yeah.
Have you've admitted nocturnally?
Wait, now the fucking whole thing is gone.
They brought it over there.
They took down the Papa Shot fast. There
I
was
think
too
they
much
put it
horseplay
behind
going
it.
on.
They don't want to see Hank play.
Somebody was gonna drown. There was so much fucking horseplay going on. It was dangerous.
Have you ever seen The Beast? There's also The Beast in that Kyle Mooney toast video.
Brandon just got more chips and not Frank.
Frank's a busy man.
No, Frank's coming. Frank's.
Oh, there he is. I
They
see
wouldn't
him.
even walk together. Brandon, where's your sense of unity, friend? You won't even walk with Frank the Tank?
Unity. Here comes Frank, big Red Bull fan.
I was getting out of a troop stream.
Oh,
Oh.
Frank.
Shit,
Frank,
I'll
Frank,
join you in
Frank,
that in a
Frank,
minute.
Frank.
Frank, what's up?
Hey.
I don't know. People just wanted to talk to you. I always like talking to you. So, how's it going?
It's going decently. Going decently.
Have you seen Spliff? Split?
Split.
Have you seen Split?
I don't know who Split is.
Have you seen VHS? What's your favorite movie, Frank?
Well, probably The Empire Strikes Back.
Oh,
We
okay.
didn't even think of that.
What is
one.
what is the best intro to a movie ever? Like first 10 minutes.
First 10 minutes. I hate these chairs.
Yeah.
Here,
they're so
lower it for
slippery.
him. Lower it for him.
Empire Strikes
They
Back
go
is
lower.
a great movie.
How does it start off? Oh, a long time ago. There's a guy saying, there's like
Yeah.
a voiceover.
I don't
Best
think that's how
10
it
minutes.
starts.
Opening 10 minutes.
Are you wearing Mississippi State boxers?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What's wrong with that?
I noticed that earlier, but I didn't want to say anything to him.
Goodfellas has a good.
Oh, that's what I said. That's what I said.
How's it go?
Well, basically,
Say the name,
they had
Brandon.
the tracking shot where they introduced everybody.
Yeah.
Talk about from when I was a little boy, I wanted to be a gangster.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
Gangsta.
And then they go and they go around. The camera goes around and they show everyone.
Yep.
Frank, can you still do a good Italian accent?
What's an Italian accent?
You know,
I'm
it's-
a quarter Italian, so I basically that would probably be my natural accent.
That's like a Jersey accent,
Yeah,
though. I'm
brother.
talking about right off the boat.
I don't know if I could really do the off the boat accent.
I know you can do an Irish one. St. Patrick's Day is coming up.
Can you do one, Ron?
I don't think I can. Not as
Bro,
good as
Start
Frank.
Bro can do everything.
Start the jeep there. The Bhutan is going to come over the God.
Yeah. That's, I mean,
Were you
I don't know if
speaking
you're
Irish?
speaking
He didn't say
Italian.
anything.
Was that Irish or Italian? I heard a little.
There
of
were a
each.
few Italian words in there.
Ah, very nice.
I thought I heard ricotta, perhaps.
Well, start the jeep.
Frank, I
thought you were
never have
saying
asked
start the
this
Jeep.
because you're a hot dog guy, but what's your favorite pizza? What style?
Neapolitan.
Do you like thin crust?
I loved in crust.
Okay.
Damn.
I figured you were a thin crust.
We
guy.
got to go to Naples sometime.
Yeah, we do.
Whoa.
that
can you
part of
imagine
Florida
that?
is beautiful.
I was saying me and Frank.
We should go to Ireland, Frank, and you should find the farm that Seamus Fleming took over to start the potato famine.
The day before the potato famine, right?
Yeah, the day before.
Fuck. That's a wild
Sass,
story.
have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
What?
The Flemings started the potato famine.
Well,
Regale us, Frank. What happened?
Yeah, did you ever hear about the mansion that my family owned about 2,000 years ago?
No.
so that,
Yeah, it had a beautiful, gorgeous mountain view.
Oh, really? Where was it?
And they owned a business. They actually owned a strip mall.
Whoa.
2,000 years ago, there were strip malls.
Okay.
No way. What happened? What happened to it?
Well, that mountain that had a beautiful sight was actually Mount Vesuvius.
A strip mall on Mount Vesuvius.
Dude's just fucking grabbing his orange Julius and just stuck forever.
Yeah, fuck.
You
The
ever see
Pompeii strip mall.
You ever see those pictures of Pompeii? Some of the pictures.
Yeah, guy on the toilet.
What about the guy yanking the crank?
Yeah, yanking the crank. That's a hell of a way to go out. Hell of a way to go out.
I saw a guy eating a hot dog. There was a guy who's just forever emblazoned eating a hot dog.
And there's another guy filming him.
Yeah. An enterprising young cameraman.
It reminds me of that movie that came out like 20-something years ago.
VHS?
Goodfellas?
Volcano.
Well, that would make sense.
And it was Volcano in Los Angeles. It's one of the most utterly ridiculous.
Are you talking about the one with The Rock in it?
No,
No.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones was in this one.
There were 2 volcano movies at the same time, Dante's Peak and Volcano.
What was the one with The Rock, though? San Andreas or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, The Rock is the most paid person, the highest paid person in Hollywood.
Because he keeps doing every fucking movie.
Yeah.
It's the Rock. Instead of used to be the Book of the Month Club. It's the Rock Movie of the Month Club.
Wait, that can't be true.
Yeah, it is.
What about the
Clooney.
execs? What about
No,
Harvey
he's the highest
Weinstein?
paid.
What about Leo?
Higher paid.
Matt Damon?
Matt Damon hasn't been in a movie in years.
Is it
Whoa.
well,
What
that's
about
not true.
downsizing?
Matthew McConaughey.
Downsizing might
just
have
look it up.
been
He is.
one of the most atrocious train wrecks of a movie ever.
Really?
What about Trainwreck?
I like Trainwreck.
I did too.
LeBron sucked in it, though.
Isn't The Rock the most famous American right now?
I'm so happy we can talk about
Probably
movies.
one of the most famous people in the world, right? If I had to guess.
Well, now he has his own TV show.
Who's the most famous person in the world?
Is it one
Jesus.
Jesus.
It's probably a soccer player.
Jesus, little
Probably
Sasquatch.
like-
No, I was actually
or The
looking
Rock.
at this
Messi or
today.
Ronaldo?
It's not. I don't think it's either of them. I think it's.
How are you looking at this?
I was literally looking at a list, top 200 most famous people in the world.
Okay.
And what was the metric they used?
I don't know.
So wait, why were you didn't look at it very closely?
I have the
There was
answer.
no statistics.
Oh,
behind
okay.
it.
Steven
Lewis
Chase got the
Hamilton?
answer.
What's your guesses?
I think The Rock is a
Ronaldo.
good guess.
Ronaldo could be
Messi?
it. Lewis Hamilton.
The Rock.
Donald Trump is
Ronaldo?
100% it.
Oh,
Yes.
Donald Trump could be
Obama.
it.
Donald Trump, the Pope, or Putin.
Well, Stephen Shay is looking at the list.
So by Instagram followers, which is
Oh,
Oh,
probably
that's
what?
like
Ronaldo.
Kim Kardashian. Oh, Ronaldo. So I'm right. That does count then. Good call.
Well, then what about Charlie DeMillo? Doesn't she have
100 million TikTokers.
The
But she's-
Rock has like 200 million followers on Instagram, I think.
No, he doesn't.
Like 190 or
Ronaldo
something.
is at 258.
There you go.
Holy fuck.
The Rock is in third.
Insane.
Ariana Grande second.
It'd be funny if he just started shit posting.
Yeah, I know. He's
Like if he just became like fuck Jerry.
Yeah.
But that's still like 1/16 of the world's population. Less than know about him. Like that's not.
What's the world's population? 5 billion?
7.
4 to 5?
7?
No, you just.
Yo, we gotta do something
making
about
that up.
that.
What are we gonna do?
Yes,
What was having the
it's
pandemic?
7.
Yeah. 7 million?
No, you made that up.
You ever
Seven
hear
Bill?
the Georgia Guidestones?
No.
You think they're the most famous people? The
Who is
Georgia
that?
Guidestones?
Well, these
They're close.
this weird monolith showed up with different writings on it about 40 years ago, and it's like keep population under 2 billion.
Go.
Shut up.
Oh fuck! I gotta. All right, keep talking. I'm just gonna go troll real quick.
The Guidestones in Georgia? That doesn't even make sense to me.
Yeah, it's these like weird stones that showed up. No. Who made them? Right now, Troops is probably fuming.
Now, didn't we have some monoliths show up a couple of months ago, like in Utah desert? Was this like a movie?
Those
I
are
was thinking
fugades.
about that. What?
Oh,
the
what?
fuck
That
happened to
that
The-
steel thing?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like promotion for like an app
Oh,
or
it's
some shit.
something bullshit.
Yeah, I don't think it was real.
Well, what if the
that's fake.
Georgia Guidestones was the promotion for
No,
Well,
that
that-
couldn't have
a
been.
new album by the Georgia
No.
Satellites, perhaps?
It's actually a very good idea.
What about what if the tablets that were passed down on Mount Sinai? What if those were just a promo for someone's new album drop?
Well,
Talking about the Ten Commandments,
was that on Mount Sinai?
wasn't it?
You ever see the History of the World Part 1?
Mel Brooks?
No, I haven't. Sass, have
I'm
you?
aware of it.
Yeah.
Well, at the beginning, Mel Brooks is talking is supposed to be Moses. He's carrying the tablets. He goes,
Oh,
"Oh,
it's-
jeez, these
yeah, yeah.
tablets are heavy." And then he drops one and it breaks. He goes, "I got these 10 commandments for you."
Oh my gosh, freaking Mel Brooks.
Lil Sass, what's your favorite Mel Brooks movie?
Are you opening this?
Yeah.
No, don't open it. I
Yes,
don't know
you
what
can.
it is.
You can.
I like the one where he goes
Well,
to
we could
heaven
o-
and comes back.
We could open it
What
and
is
we could
that
sing
one?
my song.
Time for
Yeah,
another
let's go.
unboxing.
Time for another unboxing.
Time for another unboxing. Let's see what's in this box. Let's see what's in this box. Let's see what's in this box. 'Cause it's time for another unboxing. Time for another unboxing. Time for another unboxing. Let's see what's in this box. Time for another unboxing. Time for another unboxing. Time for another unboxing. Let's see what's in this box. Let's see what's in this box. Let's see what's in this box. It's something from the
I really was hoping it was
WWE.
another box.
It kind of is.
Someone should really do that, Frank. Just send you a bunch of boxes.
Some Russian nesting boxes.
Nice.
The Triple H bobblehead.
Are you a wrestling fan, Frank?
You know what?
I haven't watched wrestling in that regularly in about 15, 16 years.
No,
Got
but you
it.
are going to be on wrestling very soon. We've discussed this to talk about the old stuff.
Oh, well, that would be fun to talk about the old stuff, the old days.
The old days.
Yeah, the olden days.
You know what I was a big fan of in terms of I liked the I watched a couple months ago I watched like 1 through 4 UFC. That was extremely entertaining.
Yes.
Oh, with Butterbean?
And Royce
Renzo
Gracie.
Gracie?
Yeah. Royce Gracie.
Royce.
Well, there's a
Royce.
million Gracies.
There's a lot of Gracies.
Well, he's the best.
There's actually a gym right by
You rank the
there.
Gracies?
He's the original.
Royce. is-
Royce
No, he's
Gracie?
not the original Gracie.
He's the original UFC. Gracie.
Wasn't there a big fat guy?
Are you saying
that some
Racy
people-
or Gracie?
You said Racy.
It's Gracie.
Gracie?
Yeah.
I think it's Royce Gracie.
Yeah, so what are you saying again?
Royce Gracie.
I remember the great days of Moolah and, what was it, Mae Young?
Mae Young.
Mae Young. Who's that?
Yeah, it was a tournament,
Who
right?
is that? Who's Mae Young?
Mae Young was this old woman who was just insane.
Was she?
That's it?
She's
Was
the
she
proud
a-
mother of a hand.
Yeah, she wasn't always old, though. But she got old.
Wait,
When?
what do you mean? Explain that to Sass.
Okay, so in the late 90s, early 2000s, there was a 70-year-old woman wrestler who had sex with sexual chocolate.
No,
Mark Henry.
explain the age part. She wasn't always old?
Okay, so she started off, she was born in the early 20th century, and she grew to a ripe age of like 80, and then she died.
Yeah. It's a shame.
But yeah, she was a whack. She was crazy.
Yeah.
What's going on with Nate and PFT?
Yeah, let's talk about that. I think Brandon's involved. Brandon has poached.
First of all, I have shown more restraint.
Yeah, but you guys kind of fucked Nate over.
No, we asked
How is that a no?
we asked somebody if they wanted to be on our team, and they said yes.
But they were on a team.
They played twice. We played 75 times.
Well, it's your show.
Not our show. It's evolved into a legit trivia competition that we were at a disadvantage because we had 2 people.
So who did you pluck to get on
We
your team?
it will now be me, PFT, and Fran.
So you
Fran-
fucked over Nate.
She was on Nate's team, and we asked if she'd be on our team, and she said yes. He's already replaced her with
How-
Kelly Keegs.
You don't think that you kind of fucked over Nate a little bit?
Nate is pissed off at PFT. He said that,
Very
I think he
pissed.
said that he's dead to him, and I said, "What about
Called
your
him
times?"
PF me.
It's taking it very real.
He only cares about himself.
We just asked if she wanted to be on our team because we're on it all the time, and she said yes. Why wouldn't we want her? She's very good.
But what about her being on someone else's team?
She's not. She isn't
What'd
signed to that team.
What'd you give Nate?
We offered, but he wouldn't take anything.
Well, why don't you so Fran's on your team now?
We offered him all if we were going to make merch with Fran.
Should we get Nate in here?
Why don't you and Fran?
I don't think that sounds great. But
Why? Why did you show restraint? What were you showing restraint on?
No, Jeff just said ignore everything and don't react, and I'm just not reacting.
What if you and Fran added Stephen Shay to your team instead of PFT? Because Stephen Shay is a little bit better at football.
Well, that's not really. Me and PFT were already a team.
Well, no, but teams
If
don't
we-
matter anymore.
Let me tell you something. If we thought NFL was our weakness, we 100% would have asked Stephen Shay. He probably would have said no, but we would have asked.
I would have fought you.
Fine.
I've
Okay.
seen.
Yeah, there we go, Steven.
Everything's off sides in soccer. I don't understand that.
Do you really?
It's
do you
true,
really,
Frank,
do you really
it's
want?
true.
Do you want Nate or not?
I don't want Nate. I want justice for Nate.
I already asked him,
No,
and he
you
already
don't.
said no.
Neither of you want or care about justice for Nate.
What are you talking
Justice
about?
for Nate.
Justice for Nate. I like that.
Justice for Nate. Start
Get out of my
getting it
business,
trending.
Big Cat. You're so nosy.
What are you
Justice for
talking about? Is that a zit joke?
Yep.
Fucking A, man.
Well,
Damn it.
well, I guess Nadu won't be coming back for a rematch.
Oh,
but
boy.
Oh, Frank.
Shots
Frank
fired.
just throwing some dirt onto the coffin.
I mean, but 17-4. Let's just remember that.
Frank and
Nate
the Frank
gets-
catch,
I
though.
thought it was 18-4. Was it?
So who do you
It was
blame?
17-4.
Who was it? Was PFT leading charge or was it you?
There was no charge. We talked to Jeff a couple weeks ago. He said, if you guys, since we're going to be having a tournament, and I think there's going to be money involved, he said, if you guys want to add a third, I think we've reached a point where you can do that because it's such a disadvantage to have two. And we said, okay. And we said, we're going to, because everybody's on a team.
But clearly Nate was upset. and
But
you guys-
everybody's on a team. If we were going to ask somebody, we was going to have to ask
No,
somebody.
not everyone.
Pretty much
Is
everybody.
Sass, are you on a team?
Nope.
Wow. What?
Wow.
What? You think I'm not smart? 'Cause I'm
I
younger?
think you're plenty smart. I
'Cause he's
don't.
younger?
I don't think you would have helped.
That's
in the,
ageism again.
Yeah,
I don't think you would have helped in the areas that we needed
Is
help.
Ben
with.
What
Vince
did you
on the
guys
team?
need help on?
Ben Mintz is absolutely on a team.
What team?
He's on the team today.
Well, how many
Cody's
games
team.
have they
Why the
played?
fuck are you saying that like that? I don't watch every fucking show.
Well, you should. I mean, it's a very.
How many games have
Are
they
you guys
played?
both on a team?
It's the Yak.
They're the number
Steven,
one ranked
Shay,
team.
Roan, and I.
They're the number
Oh,
one ranked
wow.
team.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be number one.
You're the number
Why?
two ranked team.
Oh, we lost head to
2020
head. That's
champs.
fair. That's actually fair. We
I
did lose
mean-
head to head to Frank.
But not in the Super Bowl, though. It
I
was
mean-
a regular season game that we lost.
Is Tyler O'Day on a team?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's
think.
on the. Well, Nadu left.
Well, they
Him
only
and
had-
Owen are on a team,
He's on
right?
team O. Yeah.
But they
Yeah.
only had one game.
Well, he's still on team.
Tyler O'Day.
And they lost 17-4.
The team that we took Fran from only had two games.
So
Exactly.
you're the one who was mean to Nate.
So what, is Nate not on a team?
No, he has no team now.
He has a team. They've already.
Who was mean to Nate? You or PFT?
Neither one of us. We asked Fran to be on the show and or to be on our team. That's all that happened.
Someone has to take blame for this.
PFT.
Okay, there it is.
Well, O'Day could go replace.
Mm-hmm. They could join.
O'Day can
O'Day's
replace
on a
Nate.
team, though, isn't he?
It's O'Day,
Yeah, he's on
Owen,
team,
and
but
they need someone on their
they
team
need
now.
someone,
Well,
too.
maybe they should grab Fran for their team.
They're welcome to try.
It should be noted in
So
our
you
one
can just-
loss to their team, KB was 30 minutes late and it was a nighttime shoot. He threw our game off.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So can you just pull someone from someone else's team?
Apparently,
There are no. I mean, this is
Yes.
it's not an actual league. We're just
Sounds like a league.
why are you doing the high? Why are you doing the high voice? That means that you're.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. When you do the high voice, you did something wrong.
I didn't do anything wrong. We offered an opportunity. We play almost every week, and we offered an opportunity for playing time for Fran, and she put on our jersey, and she has signed with another team.
Sad. And now you have
So
no
you're saying-
relationship with Nate.
You're saying that LeBron never could have left Cleveland. You're saying players can never leave their.
No, what
their
I'm
original
saying is that the Cleveland has a right to be upset. Nate
LeBron-
has every right to be upset.
LeBron would never leave Cleveland mid-season.
I have
Wow, Sass, you're
That's
not even a
some
smart
shit.
guy.
That's
know
some shit.
Hey, players leave midseason all the time.
Well, this is like
he was
this is like
right.
DeMarcus Cousins, who gets to a place and goes, "Yeah, you know what? I don't want to be here. Release me."
Yep. Yep.
All I know is I would never leave a team mid-season.
No.
Let's go.
And I would also never take another man's teammate.
No.
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Stephen Chase
Here's
It's
said,
not my
man
team.
right
My
now.
team is on the floor.
if Stephen Chase said
It's
tomorrow,
like Hoosiers. My team is on the
if
floor.
Stephen Chase said tomorrow, I don't want to play anymore, you would replace him with the highest quality candidate you could
but
get.
no, I'd probably just stop playing.
And if they were on a team, you would.
I would honestly stop playing.
Okay, fine. If he stops playing tomorrow, Stephen Chase and Roan, you would try to get the highest quality person you could get. You wouldn't try to get a low quality
they'd
person.
stop playing. We play as a team or we don't play at
I
all.
retire.
You ever seen the movie Rudy?
Yep.
I'd lay my
Standard
jersey
jersey.
down.
Exactly.
My
That's
jersey
how strong our bond is.
would be on Jeff Lowe's desk in 5 minutes. I might leave with
I'll
him.
never do it.
You'd
Just
lay
won't
out the
do it.
jersey on the table?
Yep.
I would. I'd say F this.
I don't need the trivia. I need the friendship.
Exactly.
Remember the beginning of Rudy when he's like, all my life I wanted to be a Notre Dame football player.
Have you guys never seen Goodfellas?
what's it
Well,
like?
I haven't seen any movie.
I've seen Goodfellas.
I've
but
never seen someone not like the intro to Goodfellas.
I don't. It's not memorable.
It's just a sentence again.
It's literally like one of the best movies ever.
All right,
It is a great movie, but the one movie.
I'm gonna get the papers. Get the papers.
Dog.
Dog, 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 dog.
Nate, dog. Do you think you got screwed over?
I have thoughts. I think most to blame is Jeff Lowe,
Okay.
the commissioner. He should never have allowed it. I think it ruins the league. I think it waters down the league. I think they were already considered the best team.
I've
or
made
what
that
have
point.
you.
We're
The
not
geniuses.
We're not.
And then, well, you guys claim to be
They're
right,
billing.
but now I think it ruins it most for the viewers. Like now we know who's gonna win. Fran is very good.
Right.
She knows sports, pop culture.
No, they're gonna win every
everything.
time, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, this
What-
is
Can
even
I-
more fun
Can
now."
Can I rebut?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't think anybody can say Jeff DeLow ruined the league. He created this entire
If
thing.
you-
This has been a great show that he created
If
from
you
his
guys
brain.
win
He's done the
every-
work.
If you guys win every game, are you gonna change your team?
No.
So then that ruins the league.
It doesn't ruin the league.
Yeah, if you win
there's-
every time, it absolutely would ruin the league.
So
We're not going to win every time. You guys are great. They're great. We got to compete.
I mean, we've beaten them. What is it? 7 out of 8 times.
right, but now, Frank, they have a ringer now, which just completely ruins
We
it. There's-
already had 2 ringers.
Then why did you need someone else?
Because everybody's got 3. We need to compete.
Understandable.
Oh, you need a free.
So
You
I couldn't win
literally your
without a
job.
super
You
team.
go around just fucking studying trivia all the time. You and PFT just eat up trivia. We do it as a hobby when you ask us to be on the show. You guys are the experts.
Right, and now we.
But that's the point. Is like you guys actually work on your trivia games.
No, we don't. We play.
Oh,
the same
that's
as everybody else.
bullshit. I've seen you work on your trivia game.
I like to. I mean, I read trivia, sports trivia, but I don't.
But that's kind of my point. Is like that was the whole. I thought that was the whole idea. Is like the two of you guys take trivia the most serious. You know the
That
most.
wasn't really. I mean,
So when you play against people like Stephen Shay, Ronan, and I don't. Have you guys ever looked up trivia?
No.
I think Jeff did the trivia show with PFT on Sirius, and then I had told Jeff I want to play as much trivia as possible. When he came up with the idea for the show, me and PFT were a natural fit. It wasn't that we were.
I have a question for Brandon.
Yeah.
Nate,
Why why
please.
not find someone not on a team and try to
point.
make it more of just like a
Good
competition
point. Good
than
point.
just stealing someone who you
point.
consider the best?
Good point.
Like why not have fun? Why ruin the
Oh,
fun
it
of the
is-
league?
it
You
is-
guys made a super team.
It
You
is
ruined
very
the league
fun.
with a super team.
It is fun. Why would any team go out and not try to find the best player? Is
You-
there
you
a
made-
team?
for
is
the
there-
love of super
For
team.
the love of competition.
Is there a team in any league in any world that competes for the love of competition? Or they compete to win.
You made
I'm,
a super
I'm
team.
asking you specifically. You're not an NBA GM. I'm asking you
Durant went to the
specifically.
Warriors.
Why not find someone that's
because
not on
I
a team?
because I want to win and I wanted the
right.
best player.
You want to rig it.
Okay, so you wanted to ruin the league.
That
That's-
doesn't ruin
he's
the
right.
league. It absolutely doesn't ruin the league.
He's right.
But at
Nate's
least
making
we're-
Oh,
good
okay, here,
points.
okay, here. If it does ruin the league, will you then
That was my
say?
question, yeah.
Will you be like, all right, this kind of sucks. Like
Right.
nobody's having fun.
I think this is very.
Like if you go
No,
on
no,
a
I'll gi-
15
let's give
game
it a fair
winning
shot.
streak,
Yeah,
are
let's-
you
I
going to
think-
be like, oh well, this was a mistake?
I
Right.
think this is very insulting to Jeff DeLow to say this is going to ruin the league. The guy's
No.
worked his ass off to build
No,
this thing.
don't
No,
deflect.
Jeff cares about one thing and one thing only, and that's ratings. And he told me, he goes, I think Fran will get bigger numbers. That's why he allowed it.
There you go.
But he doesn't care about the integrity of the league. He doesn't like Jeff is to blame. He does not care about the
I'm
integrity
not
of the
blaming
league.
Jeff
Nate,
DeLow
you
at all.
played twice, and you're telling Jeff he doesn't care about the integrity of a thing that he has put hours and hours and hours of work into.
I don't care who's on what team, any team.
Yes.
The Frankie and the Frankettes are going to kick your ass.
Anytime, any place, anywhere.
All
Let's
right,
go,
fine,
Frank.
fine. You guys have a super team. You have a super team, and now guess what? We have one too.
I think that
So
Nate,
just say. So you just
Trent
got to
and Kelly's
say
a
that.
super
Like,
team.
I wish you'd just say that.
When have I not said it? We wanted the best player.
You're a sore loser, so you wanted to win.
No, he
That's
told,
what.
Yes.
he
Just
told-
say that.
He told us 2 weeks ago you guys should get another player to take up to get rid of this disadvantage. We said okay, so we want the best player. We want a good player. I'm not going to go look for a bad player.
Can you make a promise? You won't make it not fun.
Well,
Like you'll go out of your way to try to make because when I watch your episodes, you like suck
Ooh.
the fun out of it.
Ah.
Can you just try to make it fun? No, that's not even.
Dang it.
That's not a shot. That's
No,
not a
that's
shot.
a statement of fact.
You ruin fun on it. Like you take it.
I've been ordered to stand down.
Okay.
Have you?
I would assume-
Have you been slapped on the wrist by the commissioner?
No, I've been ordered to stand down on this issue.
oh, PFT did.
Oh,
No,
who are you taking? So you're a beta.
Jeff just says just let it happen, let it flow. It's fine. It's all good.
Wait, on the shows or right now?
Oh, right now.
On the shows, have you been told
No,
to?
no. I mean, if anything, it's to amp it up.
Oh,
Mm.
interesting.
Ruin it more.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Well,
Hmm.
I'm sorry that happened to you, Nate.
Yeah,
We
Nate,
signed.
I
Kelly
apologize.
Keegs.
Big signing.
Big signing.
Huge signing.
Intelligent
I
woman.
hope you get your revenge in this life or the next.
I do think it sucks that they ruined something that should have been
They
fun.
did. You keep saying that.
You
We didn't
ruined. You
ruin
did. You did.
anything.
You
Oh,
ruined
here
it.
comes Jeff.
Jeff.
You've been on it
Jeffy.
twice. You can't tell this guy's busted his ass. He's ruined his show.
Jeff.
As a fan.
Come on in.
As a fan.
Slide down
Jeff,
one,
You know,
Trash
I
Dodge.
think next week, the first one of the first games we should have is definitely.
No, we'll get to that later, Frank.
Jeff, did you
We're
ruin your
building
own
Build
league?
that schedule, Frank.
Did you let Brandon and PFT run over you and ruin your own league?
No.
It was encouraged by Jeff.
Oh, so you ruined your own league?
Yes, correct.
This is
He's
suicide.
short-sighted. He's short-sighted. Yes.
You suicided your league.
Nate, you've been on it twice. You don't get to say who's ruined the league.
As a
like
fan,
this.
I do. As a fan of the league, I do.
I mean,
I pay your bills.
you know what? I will say the NBA does not exist anymore after LeBron ruined the league by going to the Heat.
Oh.
So
People are upset about it.
People did complain about
People
it.
were
I don't know.
pretty upset about it.
NBA pretty popular.
Yeah.
People were pretty upset.
Well, they got
Pretty
woke,
popular.
and now they're broke.
You still have a good team. That's the other thing too.
Great
I
team.
think you're just being
What
short-sighted.
happens, Jeff?
No.
So I actually truly do not care about like this side. When you ask us to do trivia, I have fun doing it. We dominate, whatever. What happens if Brandon and PFT and Fran just beat everyone?
Then they're just the best. I don't think they will.
Okay.
Wow.
Interesting.
Wow.
But if it did happen, would you then be like, wait, this was a mistake?
I actually think I just texted Nate that. No, I was about to say if they like a year from now have never lost.
2 years?
If they've never lost in a year, now if they just run off and they just beat people, then that means they're good. But if in a year from now, like they never have a close match, then I'd probably admit it. I don't think they will. I think there's a chance they get beat.
Your
They
reputation's
just
on
lost
the line.
with Fran 2 nights ago, and you played well. Like you were good and you still lost. It's possible.
We don't have the college football base that PFT and Brandon have. Now they have. Have their.
What Vince McMahon would do is just stop asking football questions.
That's what I should. No more celebrity mashup. now.
Never, ever again.
I think they might get beat on Monday.
Whoa, against who?
The big screaming honkers, Coley, Robbie, and it's the real thing I said on actual air. Coley, Robbie, and Ben Mintz. They ripped off 14 points last night.
Whoa,
Beat Glenny Balls into sleep.
whoa. All right. Well, I mean, I love the league.
You're still the number one ranked. You
I
can now
appreciate that you
fans
have
now
us-
vote. There's a fan poll
for
rankings. You're number one still.
Okay.
Very nice.
Well, not me.
I mean,
Steven and
they've
Rome.
never even come close to beating
That's
you.
not
the
right.
other
We
thing.
have
They
kicked the
didn't have
shit out of them.
Fran.
That
I don't
is
think
not
that
right.
makes a difference.
We need to get that poll.
Yeah, Frank actually has a he has a fair gripe. I'm actually
He does.
agreeing, even though it's a detriment to my own team. I'm agreeing with Frank. They beat us head to head. They are.
That's
the
why
number one
we
team.
added, because the algorithm is broken because I'm a fucking moron and I don't know how to do math. So like it's a very simple algorithm. So now the fans, you know what they want? The Frankettes are probably gonna be number one after this. The Frankette fans are rabid.
They deserve it. Until we beat them, you got to beat the best to be the best.
But they kind of beat us in the regular season, and we won in the playoffs. Is kind of how I look at it. But
To beat a man, you got to beat the man.
Yeah. What did I just say?
I think that's what you
I
said.
think that's
So,
Whatever. All right. So where are we leaving this?
Brandon ruined the league.
Okay.
Okay.
and
Fine. Yeah.
is
fine.
PFT dead to you still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that
what
as
about the
well.
good times though? Nationals run, Capitals run.
It just all meant nothing.
I think it'll come back.
Yeah.
I
As
think
soon as he had a chance,
I
he
think
just
they-
do whatever.
you still have a strong team. You're in the like I say embrace your new team
I am.
and
I
fucking beat them.
I care about the integrity
You
of
can
the league.
beat them.
I'm a
You
league.
care about the integrity.
I
of the
care
league.
about the
first.
shield. I'm a shield first guy, and I think you.
He does
ruined-
watch the show. I know he cucked the content yesterday, which wasn't my favorite thing in the world.
No, I think that was Nate had every right to do that.
2017, Nate would have gone 10
Yeah,
times.
no, he had
harder
every
on
right
that.
to do that. He had every right to do that.
Okay. I'm okay with it. You're in the league.
It was just a tweet that nobody cared about. I could have gone way harder at that.
Yeah, you actually
Got
got
off
lucky,
light, yeah.
buddy.
you got off easy.
You are. You're fucking lucky.
These new people have no idea.
You're lucky, Brandon.
By the way,
Nate Dogg could have fucking bit your face off, bitch.
He's lucky I'm a suit now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
new guys.
He's a suit. He's in the C-suite.
Yep.
You're lucky he
Upper
wasn't in the
management.
fucking bullpen because he would have kicked the shit out of you. He would have ripped your penis off and made you eat it.
These freaking new guys.
They have no clue.
And there's nothing you could say about it. Frank, any last words?
Nope.
How do you see the
Okay.
situation?
All right, let's end the show.
man of
That
few
was great. Yeah, that was great. Good. Thank you, Frank. Tyler O'Day historical rankings tomorrow.